Hello world, if you have received this package from me, here is what it's all about. It should include 3 parts, this one is the one I recommend you start with. This is the Galactic Struggle expansion. Everything you need to play is inside, starting from the middle, which is the required part. We have all the leader rings. There's a few target markers, and basically you have the contents of described here, and you have the icon to show that it's both Empire and Rebel parts. Next, if you play without sleeves, you can use this part, and that are basically all the cards for the Rebels and the Empire that you have to use. Now you have to take this guide and check out which cards you have to remove, and then obviously these are the cards you have to insert instead of them. So this guide is both for the Rebels on one side and for the Empire on the opposite side. All right, so essentially this package has a required part and 2 optional parts depending on whether you play without sleeves or with sleeves. I actually recommend the option with sleeves, as it will take less space in the box and it's easier to implement. Now the option with sleeves are the exact same cards as here, but you just have to insert them over the corresponding card in the game that's already there. So you just insert it on the top and that's it, and then you put it back in the deck. So that is the Galactic Struggle expansion. Now let's move on to Why the Front Lines. Now there's 3 parts to Why the Front Lines: the cards, tokens, the add-on boards, and the miniatures. Now I cannot provide you with a miniature. You have to print these out yourself using the STL files that are available online. I've included a link in the expansion PDF. Now here's what the package includes. So again, at the middle we start with the required components. So those you're going to use regardless of which option you choose. So those are the new cards. There's some stickers that if you have the miniatures, you can apply them on your organizer to indicate where are the corresponding units stored and how many of them are stored. So I have 2 for each unit for both the Empire and the Rebels. So those are not only the new units, those are also the units from the original game. So you can fully label your organizer once you have all of the new units printed. And again, we have the Rebels and the Empire cards. That's pretty much those are the tactic cards and some other bonus cards. So you're going to use those every time. Again, instructions for the Rebels, instructions for the Empire of what's included. Now let's move on again to this section. So here are the rest of the cards which you're going to use if you do not have sleeves. So just take them out and put them in your corresponding deck, and that's it. And then you're ready to go. Now, if you are using sleeves, which I believe help with mitigate any visual differences in the printing of the cards, then I recommend just using this part of the pack, which is the same cards, just without back. So you just insert them over the corresponding card. Again, just use this guide here for the Rebels and the Empire. And that's the Galactic Struggle. These add-on boards are useful even if you don't play that expansion at all. They will store your Rise of the Empire boards, and you have some useful sections here for the cards that you will have anyway. And on the back you have helpful guides of how to start the two options for the base game or Rise of the Empire, where you store your units, and some other useful things. Now just the tip here, obviously for the Empire you insert the board from the side, and for the Rebels you insert it from the back over here. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you get this, and don't forget the miniatures. Any questions, you probably know how to find me. Thank you.